Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about a collection of psychological, social, and emotional content. We've got over 600 audios available for your listening pleasure. And also, if you're looking for coaching on dealing with emotions, emotional regulation, emotional control, that is one of the many services I offer. Hopefully, there's something in these audios that can be helpful to you. And if you're looking for a coach, I'd love the opportunity to be of service to you should that opportunity arise and align. The more specific your needs, the better I can be of service. But the interesting thing is you can reach out through Twitter, you can reach out at PO Perception, you can reach out through this YouTube channel, the About Me section, and the website, and maybe we can do some work together. In any event, this is 6 steps to know that you might be dealing with depression. Now, please do not use this as a diagnostic tool. Obviously, work with a qualified coach, counselor, psychologist, psychiatrist, or therapist for the diagnostic nature. I actually avoid the diagnostic model because I think it limits people, but there is a place for it in mental health, and if you feel you need that, certainly go forth and seek it. But these 6 reasons are very common reasons why people are dealing with depression, or they may be dealing with um, depression and they don't realize it. The first is you're sad for no reason. And the sadness or the melancholy or the lethargy, sadness is more than just tears. It's a heaviness on your heart, but you can't find its point of origin. There's a difference between I'm sad because I failed the test, or I'm sad because I didn't get the date or the job, and just a generalized sadness that you can't remember a time when it wasn't part of your being. And if it's lasting for a long time, more than 2 weeks, some people say 4, but certainly more than 4 weeks, and you don't have a genesis cause or a cause that you understand, this is a sign of depression. Always also remember, the longer the mind stays in any emotion, happiness, gratitude, anger, frustration, sadness, the easier it is for it to become a dormant state. A person who believes, for example, that their partner is going to be unfaithful will create different neuronic pathways in their mind that lead them to find it easier to prove that thing to be true. So if you've been sad for a long time, out of control in a manner that you cannot handle, you may be dealing with some level of depression. So low or no emotional regulation or control. In other words, you change emotions rapidly. You don't necessarily know where the emotions are coming from. Furthermore, you don't know how you're going to feel moment to moment. And so what happens is you begin to just feel out of control and that you don't know yourself, that you're losing yourself. Some people even feel detached, or as though they are living almost outside of their body or viewing themselves as a completely different person. This is in extreme cases, but it does happen. Also, the inability to regulate how one feels, which may lead to social outbursts and or social isolation just to deal with the rapid rush of emotion, is also extremely common. Body pain or other forms of illness. This can show in everything from sweaty hands and levels of nausea, headaches, heart palpitations, increased blood pressure, to physical pain, joint aches, muscle aches, lethargy, tiredness. There's all sorts of ways that chronic depression will come out in the body. And the last one is losing of self-identity. If you're feeling as though it's fair to say, I don't know myself anymore, I don't know what I'm going to do, I don't know what would get me excited, I don't know what's coming next, I don't know how to respond to myself, my own needs, my own aspirations, the things that matter to me, they used to matter, they don't matter anymore, and I don't know what to do with any of that, there's a very good chance that depression is at least part of that process. Certainly, if you're dealing with this or any other emotions that you cannot cope with, and or you're feeling as though your coping skills are depleting and you're becoming out of control, it's imperative for you to get help, because from a neurosynaptic brain level, the more you go without help, the worse the connections in the brain are going to get, which means your recovery time is longer, the damage done to your relationships and your self-image gets greater, so certainly get help as quickly and efficiently as you possibly can. Hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.